Hey Julie, I want to show some things to you here so that you can get an idea of what's happening. You're ranking for a lot of phrases. If you Google, um, you know, Port Aransas real estate, yeah, it's down at the moment, but that's a temporary thing. It has not been that low before, but in as far as things go, other things are ranking higher. So there is a balance. It's sort of, I can go through this and we can have a long chat, but this does happen, and it's the work that we're doing. We're submitting, through the subdomain. We're submitting a ton of content, and that at the moment has the Port Aransas real estate phrase down, but it's so that we can get the sub phrases higher than they were. So if you were to look at this, and I don't know if you have your own, if you have the webmaster tools set up for yourself, but basically all these are phrases past the discovery phrases. Port Aransas real estate, and that's great. You want to rank for that, and we're going to get you ranked for that again. But but there's like a balance. Sometimes a lot of sites that rank for a big phrase don't rank for the more important phrases, because as you go to Port Aransas, you then do your research. Most of it's done online. Most of it's done from people that have not had an agent yet. Then they figure out that they want to live in a certain condo area, development, whatever. And at that point is when they're looking for an agent. And the fact that your site is ranking for all the major condo units in your market adds value to the potential client that's going to use you. So it's sort of like uh, you know eating Snickers bars and now switching to whole food. It's yeah, it's, you may not have the ranking on that one phrase like you wish, but it's going to come back up. But the rest of the whole body of your internet presence is way better than it was before. So and this is the thing, there's a bunch of phrases. I'll send these to you, but you can, if you Google these, you're showing on the first page for Port Royal condo for sale, Mustang. There's all these different phrases that you're ranking for, and these are phrases that are at the point where where an agent's going to be asked, or a potential client's going to ask an agent, about what they know about the area. So that brought me to the next thing. Oh, and let me show you the other thing. Port Aransas condos for sale, your page 3 on the work that we've done. And remember, this subdomain is brand new to you because of the work that we're doing. And we've got 4,200 pages getting indexed by Google. We just wiped everything out, put it back in, and so 4,200 pages of the MLS, which is going to be, you're going to get partial credit for, will be showing up and helping you. So it's that's one thing. But let's look at Port Aransas condos for sale, your page 3. Let's go to Bing. Let's go to Bing.com and go to Port Aransas real estate. Oh, I gotta learn how to spell. Okay. Okay, your page 2. Let's look at page 2. And now let's look at so you're here, Port Aransas, Texas. Okay, so the ranking is one thing. So that had me looking towards the leads. So I went to the lead registration of your site, and I saw that it's very conservative compared to what I would recommend. So what we're going to do is tomorrow we're going to change the settings, and it could have been that way in the old version of IDX Broker. Sometimes when it switches from the old IDX Broker to Platinum, some settings get lost, but we're going to change the settings so that it's more balanced and more contextual, so that way your pages are getting better lead capture. So with those changes, because you are ranking really well where it counts, yes, we need to get the Port Aransas real estate phrase back up, and we will. But right now you've got a lot of great traffic, and it's coming to these pages, but maybe it's because the lead capture is not right. So we're going to change that, and then we'll keep you posted. What I'd like to do is have a bi-monthly meeting with you, and we go over things so you see the progress and you see that things are going. But here's something that I can show you that shows you that things are progressing. Okay, these are all the phrases that are on the page. Let's do 100 to show you that all these phrases, and I'll send you the list, all these phrases are page 1 down to this Beach Club North Padre, and when we get to 100, it's 100 phrases that you're ranking at least page 2, or at the farthest page 2, right? So here's the thing. I'll show you a marketing thing. If you want business, I can show you a way to take the phrases that you're ranking for, because you can farm this market. We can you can show your clients that for this development, or this other development, that you're top ranked. That's the reason why they should list with you, and I'll send you something about this. But then let's look at something else. I want to show you the it's called with change. This shows what phrases are moving up and down. This is clicks, and that's something else that has nothing to do with what we're doing. The SEO side is average position and change. So right now, this one went up, this one went down, a whole thing, this one went down, this one went up, this one went up, this went down, and we're talking, still page 1 increments. This went up, down, up 20. Channel View, Port Aransas, that went up, big jump. But if we were to go and so we're looking at all these, right? And it's only a few have jumped or have gone down. A lot of them have jumped up. Okay, so, and I'll send you the list so you can see it yourself and you can analyze it if you want. But basically, that's that part, right? So now let's look at another way, is to look at the changes. These are 30 places. It was at one point the average position was 76. Now it's 46. This is at one point it was 27. Now it's 7. Up 10. Up 9. Up 8. Up 7. Up 5. Everything's now, sure, they're not where they should be. I mean, it's not. I mean, would love to have phrases that are all page 1, but there's a lot of things that are going up. And I want to be fair. I don't want to come across like a salesman. So let's look at this. These are unchanged, right? And then here, this was 58, went to 78. This was 70, went to 90. Okay, so there's some changes there. But now I also did something else. In the last section, I showed you 250 choices. I went to 500 just to show you, just so you can see that we're trying to be fair. Okay, only a couple that were big jumps, right? Then a lot of them little to minuscule changes. And then now we're back. See, so when you look at this, I mean, it's not. I mean, we're talking 5.8 versus 5.5. There's this is what's happening. So this, anyone that knows how to do this will tell you that it's a progression up. Things are getting better. Ranking is getting better. Um, I think what we need to do is just change the lead capture from nothing to something, and you're going to see a difference. So I'm going to do that tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. So, but I would like to schedule a meeting every 2 weeks until you're happy, until you can go and say, yeah, okay, I'm proud of my internet presence. So, please let me know when we can do that. Thank you.